What's up, everyone? Barrett's over here, owner of RSP. We're here with Olympia High School junior first baseman pitcher Matt Logan. We are going to go through his game day lift today, so you'll get to see a little bit of what he does to prep to perform later today. So what we're trying to do here with Matt today, this block is to get a nice CNS primer with some concentric explosiveness, and then a plyo and then a mobility set. Kind of a French contrast complex type deal, but we start them off with an iso pull. That's going to get your CNS really ramped up. You're going to get usually like 10 to 15% more motor unit recruitment doing iso pull than you are a normal lift. So we get them ramped up there. We put them in a concentric explosive activity, so we're not going to cause any soreness with that. That's also kind of lower body, split stance, single leg focus. Then we're going to go to the single leg jumps and put that stretch shortening cycle into action with the plyometric. And then we're just finishing up with a mobility exercise, an in-range lift off to try to really help hold that increased internal rotation that we're hopefully getting throughout his training as a pitcher and hitter. That's really important for baseball players. So we have Matt on block 2 right now. Very similar setup where he is going to be doing a concentric focused full body rotational press with the rotational landmine press. Only 4 reps. The other thing with doing it in season, especially on game day, volume's gonna be pretty low. So we're moving to upper body here. After that, we're gonna go to a med ball throw, so even lighter, more explosive, more sequencing similar to his throwing and pitching motions. And we want those to be, again, very high intensity with the movement, but very low reps overall for the day, so he's not fatigued by the time that he leaves. Then we'll finish up with just a shoulder mobility drill, try to make sure he feels that rib cage and pelvis in a good position, and we're getting some range of motion through the shoulder. So again, as a pitcher, we're restoring that range of motion, making sure that it's staying the same. We're not losing IR and gaining a ton of ER in season. Trust your rotation on those, all right? Using you're relying on your body weight to get the momentum going instead of just feeling yourself turn through. Nice. Yeah, really good, man. This is the last block where we're doing kind of the contrast training or complex sets. So he has a row, a Kaiser push-pull there. So with the Kaiser push-pull, again, we want to be explosive in 3 planes of motion here. We have the push and the pull at the same time. So we're feeling one side, reciprocating movements, one side's pulling while we rotate and reach the other side out, rotating in that lead leg, trying to finish in a stable position. And the cue that we kind of use is we want to push and pull with our hips. So the hips start the movement and they're driving the force behind the movement in this exercise. And then here we have a row where we're going from the ground, same thing. This makes it more concentric focused. So we're not going to get the soreness from like having a controller on the way down and going slow through the eccentric portion of the lift. It's from a dead stop. We're going fast. Again, really firing that nervous system. Only have 4 reps each side here. So we do the 4 reps. Try to be as quick as possible with the movement. So again, we're programming in a way where we're not gonna have soreness. And again, we're gonna maximize basically that stimulation that he has. So when he leaves here, goes to pregame, he's gonna be ready to go. His last block, we just have 1 set of some ground-based movements. Again, just trying to keep him nice and loose as he heads out to the game. So this will be the way we finish. We want to be as relaxed as possible while we do this and move as much as possible without feeling like we're getting into some type of crazy in-range motion. So again, just kind of getting our joints moving, getting our body moving, and make sure that we're in a really good spot and we feel really good both from a CNS standpoint, we're fired up, we're ready to go, and from a movement standpoint, we feel long and loose and we're ready to be explosive and be dangerous on the field. So we just finished up the workout, and by we, I mean Matt did the workout. It took about 45 minutes or so to do it. Matt's in here every single day. So why do you choose to train in season?
Because I saw during the winter, I made a lot of progress. And I felt like me and my parents talked and we were like, if I want to be all into baseball, then it's the thing to do. And don't lose my progress and let's keep it going. Let's continue with it.
Yeah, I love that. You even changed around your school schedule to make sure you had time, correct?
Yeah.
So I think that goes into a big part of this of you're in control of what you do as an athlete or just as a human being. And one thing we talk a lot about, whether it's with the staff or with players, is don't play the victim. Matt has a situation where he could change some things up, make sure that he had time every single day to get in here, and he did that. So that's awesome on your part. Do you feel tired when you leave here and you go to a game or you go to practice?
I mean, right after, because I work really hard, but then I get to practice, I'm energized and I'm fine. I feel really good at practice.
So you actually think that you feel better after leaving here than if you
I feel like I flushed everything out and I come in here, I work hard, and then I'm refreshed and ready for the day.
Do you think it gives you a mental edge when you step on the box or in the mound against other guys?
Yeah, it gives me more confidence over other guys thinking that I work harder than them and I'm better than them.
I love that. What about soreness? Any ever walk on the field and feel sore at all from what we're doing here?
No, I don't ever feel sore.
Just to prove our point and show that it will improve performance and actually not fatigue the athlete, Matt actually went on later that night to hit a double off the wall to help his team win the game. Overall, guys, this is what we're trying to get the message across to everyone is there are nothing but benefits from working out in season. We have the mental benefit of the confidence of knowing that he's putting in the work and he's doing things to get himself in a position to produce on the field. He is actually getting better, and we see that from the numbers and the KPIs we put in front of him in here. And there is no soreness when he walks onto the field. It's actually the opposite, where he's feeling physically better from the workouts. So it doesn't matter whether you train with us or somebody else, make time, take control of your own career, and put the time in season, out of season, year round training to get yourself to the next level. Again, because we're on a game day, he's scheduled his life out in a way where he can do it in high school. But again, if you go to a decent college that has an idea about player development, you will be lifting on game day, you will be lifting in season, so you might as well start right now.